Hello, and hello, dear and wonderful zine friends and YouTube friends and people who have randomly found this video on the internet. Hi! Welcome to another episode of Happy Mail Monday, where I share the glorious and amazing mail that has landed in my post box over the past week, or 2 or 3, depending on how much mail and when it comes in. Anyway, I am your host, Nix. I am a zine enthusiast from the south of Australia, just sitting in her zine cave, getting her hermit on, and enjoying the mail. And this week, we have some glorious mail from around the globe to share with you today. And I'm very excited, as per usual, because it's mail, and being excited about mail is kind of my thing. Anyway, I will get right onto the mail this week because, well, I want to. First up, we have some mail from the one, the only, the amazing, the awesome, all the positive adjectives, Billy the bunny, whom I still call Billy Bunny, even though I don't know if anybody else calls him Billy the Bunny, but it makes me happy and all that stuff. Anyway, Billy always sends a lovely little note too. Okay. Hey Nix. Hi Billy. We got a little bit of snow today. I love it, and I bet you are nice and warm. Ha. Take care. Oh my goodness me, yes, it has been toasty, not too bad, but it's definitely been on the toastier side here in the land of Oz. Yay for a little bit of snow. I mean, I say yay, but there have been a lot of things, so I hope I do hope this video finds everyone well and keeping warm or keeping cool, depending on where you are on the planet right now, but a little bit of snow is fun. Anyway. Yeah, cover your tracks next. Oh, please forgive me. Anyway, so we have issue number 18 of The Desert Sun. I'll give you a little peek there. And The Desert Sun is Billy's Life Updates newsletter. It is a perzine in the form of a newsletter all about... let's see. This one's from January. This arrived really quickly. I think it was in November. I received one of the issues of The Desert Sun from Billy, and it was from April. So that was over many months. But yeah, this is from January, about Inauguration Day. It's a really weird time to be in a band. Oh, and there's a mention of another newsletter as well, which is actually really good because I have had the pleasure of discovering for myself a few other people who write these kind of newsletters through Billy mentioning them in The Desert Sun. So thank you for that, Billy. So yes, it's always a pleasure, definitely. And I always recommend checking out Billy because I mean, there's so many wonderful zine people doing amazing and wonderful things, but there are a few people in my mind who are really making it, who are really very good at keeping it creative and keeping it very punk, very anti-mainstream kind of, that sort of thing. So staying true to more of the traditionally accepted history of zines, while also kind of embracing the modern age. I'm not saying this well at all, but what I'm saying, there are a few people who like Craig from 5 Minute Zine Reviews and Rich from Pearl Publications and Ryan from Pocket Thoughts and Billy, who are doing these awesome creative things and but incorporating all kinds of things and making it into a business in a way that I find appealing, because it's not all business, it's still creativity, but with with all these multifaceted things like zines and t-shirts and Etsy and this and that. And again, I'm rambling and I'm probably not making any sense, but what I'm saying is Billy is one amazing creator and definitely worth checking out. Links in the bits and bobs. So thank you, Billy. Forgive my ramble if you're watching this. Big hugs and lots of love from Australia. It's lovely to see goodness from you in the post box, and you should see some goodness from me in your mailbox sooner rather than later. But yes, it's going to be one of those kind of Mondays, isn't it? A very rambly, scattered one. But yes, thank you so much, Billy. And speaking of someone I mentioned, we have mail from Craig. Craig in Japan, who's a very creative person, very reading and writing focused as well. That's showing those kinds of passions, which I always appreciate, because oh goodness, I've certainly fallen off the wagon in regards to my reading and writing. So it's very, I just find it very inspiring, you know, for my creative side to see people doing the things they do. See, I told you, be rambly, and not make a lot of sense. But yeah, like I like seeing, for example, how Ryan of Pocket Thoughts is always creating and really marketing himself, and I like seeing how Rich is incorporating things like t-shirts and business models, and I like seeing Craig's way of incorporating like spoken word, the podcasts and things like that, and that creativity, and Billy doing awesome stuff with music and Patreon and things like that. I just feel like you can't, obviously not in the physical sense, especially given the world these days, but you can still digitally surround yourself with people whose passions go in so many different directions, and yet you still have that kind of base creativity that speaks to you. So yes, ramble. So this comes from Craig. Oh, I like this. This is Emma Flat. Keep your zine flat for only 99 cents plus postage. Conditions apply. Tokyo to Nix's place. I like this. This is great. It's so hard to keep mail flat. It really is, with the way they get bopped around. Aww. Craig's best. This zine was first printed by Iron Lung Press. That's not what made me go aw. Just a lovely note from Craig. Thank you very much. Gives me a smile. Now, what has Craig sent? What awesomeness do we have here? How high-pitched can my voice go when I'm saying that? We have Coffee and People 6, aka The Longest Weekend by Craig Atkinson, first published by Iron Lung Press in 2019. Dun, dun. Whoops. Be more impressive if I could just hold it properly. There we go. The Longest Weekend. Yay! Oh my goodness. And there we go. Now The Longest Weekend. Thanks for picking up the zine. It means a lot, and big thanks to Arthur and Iron Lung Press for pressing a small run of it in 2019. You can find me at 5 o'clock zine. Oh, cool. So this is a short story. I don't know if it's a true story, but given that Coffee and People is Craig's per zine series, I'm thinking maybe yes. While smoking and waiting for Hiro, I start thinking about when I arrived here in Tokyo. Oh my goodness. I'm already feeling those feels. I really am being being an import myself. Oh my goodness. So yes, this is The Longest Weekend by Craig. Thank you so much for sending that along. And it's and it's such trouble to try to keep it nice and flat, but it is nice and flat and it's not beat up or crinkled or anything. So thank you so much, Craig. That's so lovely to see. And I realize I'm so enamored with looking at it myself. So we have The Longest Weekend, and it is a Texas zine here, and you can see that there's actually page numbers as well. And I think this, what is this? This is B5, I think, this size. I think. I'm fairly new to the B sizes, but I love them. But anyway, it's The Longest Weekend. Anyway, okay, I'm doing it. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to read the zines on video. I'll be good. But thank you so much, Craig. I'm so delighted to see that. Oh, that is so cool. Yay, I'm excited to read it. I'm excited to read something from you. So thank you very, very much. And it's lovely to see something from you in my post box. And you, if you have not already, will see something from me in your mailbox very soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, such joy. Such joy. And last but never least, I believe we have something from a new zine friend, unless I'm just not recognizing someone's address. But this comes from Kay in, let's see, Chicago, I believe. Now, I do have a zine friend there, but their name doesn't start with K. So let's see what kind of mystery mail we have here. Bum, bum. Last but never least. Oh my goodness me. Alright. Check the thing. And we have zines. Oh, and we have a note. Yay. I do like a note. I know that as far as like sending mail, I'm not good at like writing long notes or letters or anything like that. But I love a note. Both, it makes it personal and lovely and wonderful, but also as a zine reviewer, it's nice to know, okay, this is where this came from. Sometimes people say this is not for review, or this is not for the camera, or that sort of thing, and I of course appreciate directions, because I don't want to do anything that's going to make someone uncomfortable, or do something that they didn't intend me to do with their zine, that sort of thing. And it's good for me because I have like a lot of trades and stuff like that. But if someone sends me something specifically for review, then I can adjust accordingly. I'm very behind on zines sent specifically for review, just as a side note. But yeah, just having that little note in there saying this is for review, rather than this is for a trade or something like that, helps me to get my stack of zine reading organize a little bit better, so I can get to the people who are expecting reviews sooner rather than later. Anyway, so we have a note. That's my note rant from Keith. Hello Keith. Oh my goodness. So yes, these are two zines for review consideration: Flotation Device 16 and Flotation Device 17. I'm already loving this title. I mean, it's a great title. It just inspires certain things quite quickly. So, okay. Just having a quick peek because there's some bits and bobs. Flotation Device 16 by Keith, published in 2019. Published under Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, potential reader. This is Flotation Device number 16, in which I write about panic and anxiety. Hello, timing. Oh my goodness, just a heads up, just in case that is not your thing. See, I'm going to go on one more rant, and it'll be the last rant, I promise. But some people give other people a lot of shtick about content warnings and stuff like that. But I was letting my YouTube just go on random, and there was a spoken word video. It was very beautifully set up and everything, but it was on an incredibly provoking topic for me personally. So I am all for content warnings now, because it was a few lines and I was bawling and I had to turn it off, and I'm like, that's not good. I didn't need to randomly hear, like, just a please note that this topic is dealt with in this video or in the zine or that sort of thing. Like, I let people have content warnings, okay? Because anyway, so little mini rant, but so thank you thank you very much, Keith, for the content warnings, and your timing is amazing in ways you don't know. But here we go. We have flotation device 16. Forgive me for the rant. I should be focusing on the zines, but like, oh man, that was such a shock to the system when it popped up on YouTube. It really was. Flotation device. And it looks like we have primarily text zine. Ooh, okay. And looks very per zine-ish. Let's see. This zine is divided into 4 sections. So, of course, yes, it's going to be per zine. Oh, my goodness me. I like this. Looks like kind of like diary, diary and discussion about anxiety and panic attacks, and just bump the mic because that's what I do. And then we have flotation device number 17 here. I like this style. It's very kind of like cool and punk and stuff like that without being like too overwhelming in any particular direction. On the cover is the amazing Supernova. Oh, cool! I didn't realize. And you can find her at supernova.bandcamp.com. So I will include that in this description. Ooh. A memory written between November 5th, 2015 and September 23rd, 2019. Oh, this is cool. So whereas that one was set up in sections and everything, it's primarily texting. This is also primarily a text zine, but I'll give you a very little peek of short sections here. Okay, works cited. Oh, goodness me. This is cool. I'm intrigued by the slightly different setup and all that good stuff. So hi, Keith. Hi, new zine friend. Thank you for thinking of me and sending your zines my way for review. I'll apologize in advance because I am behind on reviewing zines, but thank you so much. You can already see I'm quite intrigued already, and I'm looking forward to reading your creations. This is brilliant. Thank you. Oh my goodness me, what a day. What a week. So thank you so much to Keith, Craig, and Billy. It's so lovely. You've brightened up my week, and I greatly appreciate it. And yes, all that good stuff. And of course, thank you for listening and or watching, and all the stuff like that. It is my joy to share these amazing creations that people are making all around the world with you here on my little YouTube channel from my little zine cave. So yes, I will wrap it up now and all of that good stuff. And yeah, just say thank you once more for all the things. I appreciate you completely. Thank you. Have a wonderful week ahead. And yeah, stay safe, be careful, make some zines, have some fun, send some mail, and spread a little sunshine. A minute or two because my foot fell asleep. I mean, that's how it goes.